already dizzy?
It's a natural thing for me. So, if I go lean in, catch me.
And Leah, do you know what that is?
I would assume some sort of oil or gas pump.
Gas pump.
All right, see? Hey, I know something.
That had a glass top.
That's what I thought. It normally comes with a glass.
So anyhow, this is how you pump it up. You know, you pump this thing up here. Well, you know, I decided, you know, we're gonna have to do something about it. If you look down there, I don't know, it could have been from the person who took that glass top.
Right.
See them bones?
Yeah, I saw that.
Exactly. We had a bone to pick with him. So, as you can see, though, we haven't lost any more of the gas
No.
thing here. So, yeah, we
Well,
like
that's
it.
pretty.
Yeah, and it's still here too. But now that little window over here, now that is where they kept the meat and all the stuff that needed to be cooled. And that was the exit window, so it wouldn't get real hot in that.
Okay.
And that's inside there is where the sawdust and everything else is to keep like a refrigeration unit going.
I can't wait to see the sawdust.
Oh yeah.
Telling you.
Now this is our storage area right now. This is you know, we're starting to work on it. We put this floor in.
And the
And
roof.
this is kind of, and I kind of had to rebuild things up here, and we're gonna redo this roof and all that. But this area right here is where you can see like all the boards there, and if you look in there,
I'm gonna.
you can.
Go ahead.
Well, you can't get to the sawdust here, but you can see that exterior window.
Oh yeah.
And that, but it is thick with sawdust, and this is the future little kitchen. Let's see here, we got a light over here.
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, no hurting yourself.
Here, let me.
Yeah. Cool.
You can feel the.
Yep.
Yeah. But the floor is perfectly level.
It is.
Yeah, the floor is
And that's what I have to
perfectly level.
concentrate on is the floor.
So, in here is the old part here, John. And what we had somebody staying in here that wasn't supposed to.
Wow.
That's how the plastic got there, because it was leaking so bad before we put the roof on, and they'd actually put a bunk bed right over here to the side.
I'm gonna let you.
And they
Yeah.
camped out in here for I'm not sure how long they were here, but you see the thing over here. If you look around the corner, you'll see a stove, and that's what they use for heat. Oh yeah, you have to take a peek there. You see it around the corner, way around the corner. That was their. You may not be able to see it.
Maybe not. Hold on.
But you can step on that board there. You should be fine on the left side.
There we go.
But they made themselves a home in here. They camped right out. Now this, if you look down in here, you'll see we still have some of the original logs down there underneath the flooring.
Yep.
And that's what they used back then. And they put the boards over it, but that still has all the original. Now over in the corner over there, you can see a little bit of an opening. That's
Yeah.
where the well was.
Wow.
So they could get the water. And so this is going to be, where eventually will be 2 bedrooms. And we're going to have to cut this a little bit taller.
I could almost sit under there without.
Well, they built these. They built these with no foundation. This thing was on dirt, so if you take it down another 1.5 feet, you could have probably got underneath there. And so I built it up. Sometimes it gets a little wet underneath here. So anyhow, I built it up and put the flooring so we'd have something solid. And then, as you can see up here, that's the original wood. I left even the original cloth up there.
Wow.
And those are original wires that they had up here. But yeah, this is, I've been trying to do the uniqueness of trying to square it up inside, but as you can see, it's a little difficult. you know, squaring up the
Well,
windows and everything. But oh yeah.
I'm just a leaning.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I'm standing straight, but you guys can see.
yep.
And this building here is thereabouts 153 years old. In fact, it is the oldest one in this town that we know of. Unless there's an outhouse in here somewhere that might have been here longer. Need an outhouse before you have a building.
Yeah.
Rolling pin.
Or a big tree, one or the other. Oh yeah, we got
Almost, yeah.
Yeah,
the
Lena
mallets.
wants to start malleting people, so watch out for her.
Oh.
You know, as my mother used to say,
Yeah.
always have a good rolling pin. Oh, yeah, sweet pie.
There you go, yeah.
And you know this is going to be a blooper now.
Of course. You're welcome.
Well, in fact, we were talking about the coffee pots. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
We have one right here. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
It's
a-
a percolator.
A
Yes.
percolator one. So this is how far the building has leaned. I've tried to straighten it up, but the building is leaning, and I've pushed on it several times, and it won't go back into place.
If we can keep it up the way it is, it'll start going. Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty.
By the way, there's spider webs up there that might be 1,000 years old too.
Well,
Don't
we
worry.
know those screen doors are. They
Yeah.
came with the place.
Yeah.
Those are screen doors, but there's a spider web past
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It came with the building too, right?
They came with the building.
Yeah, we didn't have them.
No. So this is a very unique building. When we get it renovated, it's gonna be really nice. Really nice.
So you plan to make that the kitchen?
Just
Or-
kind of because it's a small space.
Right, right.
We want it. That'll be the bedrooms back there, and this will be a little
But the
kitchenette.
saloon will have a kitchen.
The saloon will have a kitchen in it, but this will be the living room. Oh yeah, big plans.
Well, heck.
on
This
that,
will be
you
so
know.
somebody can be in here and have their own kitchen.
Yeah, a little kitchenette there. Yeah,
Right,
refrigerators here.
Little, little,
on that.
uh,
But we're moving up in size, and the doors will be bigger on that. So we've decided to do that.
Unless you come about her size, then
Well,
yeah,
like a coworker would say at my job, fun size.
yeah.
fun size. There you
Well, I
go.
already know
Hey,
it's
there's
fun.
advantage. There's advantage about being short, don't you? Because if you have a nuclear fallout, she'll be the last to go.
That's right.
But it could turn the other way. If there's a flood, she'd be the first to go.
Yeah, I got that. Can't win for losing, can you?
There's always a give and take,
There
no matter
is.
what. You know.
A yin and a
So
yang, and
there you go.
that's right. That's right.
And you do feel that history too.
I do. I love feeling the history, and you can smell a lot of it.
Yeah, this definitely smells old.
Yeah, and I love that.
But
There's someone on this property that keeps touching me. I don't-
so anyhow, one of these days when we get all our cooking stuff going here for the kitchen,
Oh,
we got a
look
ladle
at
here,
that.
and so we're ready.
Yes.
We're gonna mix up some hotcake mix.
There you go.
And if you
Yeah.
want
That's
want
gonna
them
be
to
a
cut
big
some
hot
meat,
cake
they
with
already
big
got the
bowl.
Yeah,
sauce.
we got salt to cut the meat and that, and we got the ladle here so we can dip in and get the soup.
Holy moly, those are huge.
So, then, like I say, if anytime we got to stir anything, we definitely got a good stir.
Yes, you do.
But, and then if we have any problem with anybody, we just knock them on the head and take them to the jail.
The heck?
So, there you go. Bink! Yeah. Yeah, this is an old one, you can tell just by the
Yeah,
way it's
just by
wrapped.
the-
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, this is a cutie.
Heck yeah.
So, yeah. First we start
They'll
out
feed
with
you
the,
and
with
they'll
the
beat
little
you at
guy
the
here
same
before
time.
we get to the big guy. So,
All right. All right, I'm going to make my way out, or you make your way out.
I can get my way out. You dizzy?
Yeah.
Let me film the front real quick.
oh yeah, get that front there. Got those nice fancy lights up there.
Yeah, I haven't seen this side of it, so,
Oh,
except when we were driving past.
Go ahead. All
Oh
right.
my gosh, it's hard to believe. On a building like this, we got a loose board.
Come on, what's the matter with you?
Hard to believe that.
Do you got any super glue
There you go.
or duct tape?
Duct tape. I think we might need a little bit of duct tape.
How about a lot?
A lot of duct tape.
Yeah,
In fact,
because if
we're
you
gonna-
duct tape it, you can pull it.
Exactly.
Looks like one of those.
The little saw things there and that. Yeah, that came,
I
came
noticed-
over on the wagon train.
Really?
Oh yeah, look how old it is.
Almost as old as she is. But not that old. Oh, hi, Lena.
What?
You see the saw? Come here. Right here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's old.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's about your age, right?
Oh, heck. What did you just say? Oh, look, it's got a little door knocker.
I know.
Yeah, did you see
But-
the dog collar? How long do you think that's been around?
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, a sickle.
Oh yeah. Now, look at that bone. How did that get there? Man, I tell you though, he was sure good when we ate him. But
Yeah,
we kept this part of it though. You know,
Good.
we thought that was a great part there for a handle.
Heck yeah, that's my size of a steak. And
Exactly. Well, we had a bone to pick with him, so.
Well, just like the bones you had to pick with him.
Exactly, yeah. We're kind of
So,
into
yeah.
bones and that. Now this is our water source right here. So what we do is we get spring water. We have another tank like this, and we do the transfer. We bring it over in the truck with a tank this size, and then we transfer it over here so we have water, general use of the water for the year that you can use for washing things and everything else. After about 30 days we don't drink it anymore because just the fact it's setting, but it's good for lots of things. So
And it's their own well. Or I
Yeah,
should
well-
say water tower.
our own water tower.
On those 100-degree days, it's nice to come over and turn it on and put your head under
Right.
that cold
That's
water.
only because Gary mows the yard with that. Can you imagine?
This whole yard.
This whole
And you
yard
forgot to bring the horse along with it.
on that.
I am the horse.
I used to, growing up on the farm, that's how we mowed our yard. It was huge.
You okay?
There you go.
So,
So-
Alright.
sorry. Well, I mean, we didn't have to mow 3 acres by that, but we got